We are standing here in the spectacular galleries of the Louvre Abu Dhabi, facing an absolute triumph of the Spanish Golden Age, a monumental, breathtaking canvas that captures the exact moment the heavy, crushing silence of the mortal world is violently and beautifully shattered by the divine. We are looking at Bartolomé Esteban Murillo's masterpiece, Jacob's Dream, painted around 1665. From an art historical perspective, this is not merely a biblical illustration. It is a profound psychological exploration of humanity's encounter with the supernatural, setting a visual standard that would echo all the way into modern pop culture and cinematic history. Let your eyes adjust to the deep, oppressive darkness dominating the right side of the canvas. Murillo deliberately grounds us in a world of profound physical weight and extreme isolation. Jacob, the exhausted patriarch, lies in a deep, heavy slumber on the cold, unforgiving earth, his head resting against a jagged stone. The sheer tactile realism of his red cloak and the dense, earthy textures pull our breath down, sinking us into a quiet, meditative stillness. But this earthly silence is merely the calm before a spectacular visual storm. Suddenly, the composition thrusts violently upward. Following a staggering diagonal axis from Jacob's stone pillow to the upper left, the canvas erupts into a blinding golden tempest of light. This is the absolute apex of Baroque Tenebrism. Murillo doesn't just paint a ladder, he engineers a luminous celestial staircase pulsating with ethereal angels gracefully ascending and descending. This dynamic theatrical collision between the crushing blackness and the divine radiance creates a kinetic energy that forces our eyes upward. Created during the intense emotional fervor of the Catholic Counter-Reformation, Murillo employs his signature Estilo Vaporoso, a vaporous, atmospheric, and incredibly soft brushwork that bypasses strict theological doctrine to strike directly at the human soul. This breathtaking cinematic staging, the extreme contrast of light and dark, the aggressive diagonal thrust, the dramatic spotlighting, serves as the fundamental visual blueprint for what we now recognize as cinematic mise-en-scene. As the storm of divine light passes, the furious visual rhythm gently, beautifully resolves into a lingering, quiet warmth. That glorious celestial illumination does not wake Jacob. Instead, it softly washes over his closed eyelids, transforming his solitary, agonizing exile into a sacred promise of salvation. As the atmospheric mist settles across the canvas, we are left standing in profound, absolute awe. Murillo has not just painted an ancient Genesis narrative, he has masterfully orchestrated a timeless, universal journey from the deepest isolation to eternal grace, offering us a breathtaking visual silence that continues to echo through the centuries.